Well, we are back. I'm back home. Thank you to everyone that wished me safe travels and everything. Let me pull my mic up some more. But this is a video about internal war, bro. Everyone faces it, everyone fights it. Everyone's basically on the same wavelength of it. It's just the fact that I just want to say, like, I hope you guys been having a good day. You guys been having a good night if you're watching this video. Thank you so much for everything. You know, the journey I've been on streaming wise. Everything that I put my mind to, everyone that supports me and everyone that pushes me to be the person I am today, it's crazy to me. Like I said, I've had support from all cycles of life, bro. It's just everything I've been putting my mind to and everything I've been trying to focus on. You guys been there for me every step of the way. And the way that I push myself, you guys push me even harder. And it's just a thing I have to sit and give to you guys. I'm devoted to it. I don't sit in complex. I don't make things complex no more when it comes to certain decisions, when it comes to streaming or content. I just push what I need to push. But this video is really just about the internal war, bro. The internal war of facing life, facing the internal battles, and winning the war all around every single day. Every single day. Every day you wake up, there's a chance for you to make a decision to make yourself better. And I've seek the betterness every time I try to put myself in a situation. I try to better every outcome I could think of that could better any situation. And God has pushed me to the point where now he pushed me to a not like a standstill, but like a position where I'm observant. I'm an observant person now. I sit and I don't talk much. I sit and think. I sit and take in information. Like, I'm in the learning phase. Like, the learning phase of life, I think, is the biggest phase of life, bro. When you're taking everything, everyone that's around you, the way that they perceive themselves to you, like the way that they have everything around you, and you take it as energy. Everything around you, you take as energy, and it could be positive or negative. But like I said, what you really want to do is don't lose the war every day. When you lose the war every day, that time, the clock is ticking. And once you lose the war and the negativity seeps in, it happens to everyone. It's not just, like I said, it comes and goes, but at the same time, a lot of people dwell over the negative. Don't let it take over you. Don't let it. It's always going to be in a time, in the current situation, the current moment. It's always going to show itself as being the strongest outcome, is being around negative. It's easier to be negative than positive with people. People rather be, especially in this day and age, like the internet feeds your mind into thinking that you have to live a certain way of life, but there's no book, there's no blueprint, there's nothing you should sit in. We have all different walks of life, right? And the way that you go about life, the way that you interpret things is way different than how I interpret things. I've learned that with even my siblings. I will sit and talk to them. I'm like, we're two different people. Like, and it's nothing against them. It's nothing against them at all. I told them, what you experience is different from what I experienced. As I was 21, as I was 19, as I was, this certain age and the whole nine, my path for that year was different than your path. So I'm not going to judge you. I'm not God. I'm not going to sit and hold you to this standard, hold you to be judged. I'm not that. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm here to learn. I'm here to expand. I'm here to learn what I need to make anything that I seek in life that I think is better for the long run, longevity. That's what we're here for, right? We're not here to sit and judge and push down everyone else around you. So like I said, the internal war, back to that topic, was I don't want anyone to sit and think that you're not good enough for things. You are beyond good enough to accomplish anything. Because just like the next person, they might have got to a certain point in their life that in that field that you want to be in. Say like you want to do sports, right? You want to be like a therapist or something like that. You see this other person that's in that position and you think you already thinking negative about it. You're not thinking to go get information from that person. Don't think that way. A lot of people that's in these higher positions that I've met in the field that I'm in, I've talked to, they are down to earth to give information. A lot of them. Depends on how you literally project yourself out towards them. You don't sit and seek someone and be in this negative give me state and think that they're going to be good to you. It's not how life works. A lot of people try to go up to people and do all this other stuff and be negative. It's not needed, bro. I'm telling you. Be positive around you. Win the war. I know the battles is hard. I go through the battles every single day like anyone else, bro. It's hard out here. The life is hard. It's not easy. People, like I said, the internet will feed your mind to think that people have easy lives. No, bro. It takes a lot to do a lot of things on this earth. And for you to say and keep up an image to be someone that you're not, bro, just be true to who you are. And once you be true to who you are, there's going to be people that's going to accept you to who you want, who you're going to be. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to push you. And I've experienced that time and time again. I be trying to be as authentic as I possibly can with people, be real with them about when they come to me about situations. I'm like, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. You put yourself in a situation, and the best way to get yourself out of it is what you have to do action wise next. Talking can only do so much. Talking and speaking do only so much. Once you put action behind everything, you don't talk more. You don't talk as much as you used to. You don't talk more. You don't. I learned that myself. I don't like to talk anymore. I don't. And if I do talk, it's explaining something I already did with following the action, or the action I'm going to do. And that's what I said. A lot of things that has to correspond in this life for you to do better, for you to get better, it has to follow suit. Once you say something, embed that in your mind that, okay, this is the ideal way I want to do it. What's it going to take for me to own up to that ideal? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand where it comes to, oh yeah, I was raised this way, bro. That's not an excuse to me. I don't. To me, I was raised this way. Okay, I understand that, but you're choosing to be that way. Because if you're saying that to me, which a lot of people say nowadays, I was raised this way, this and the third, to give excuse of why they acting so negative to you, giving you the internal war to lose, the internal battle to lose on the side that you're trying to win. I was raised this way. I can't change my ways. Because if they really cared, they will compromise that and do what they're supposed to do to cater to help you and knowing who you are. Because like I said, you wouldn't even say that in the first place if you know who that person is. You know what I mean? They know who you are. They know what they do. They know that if it was them, they wouldn't want it to be that excuse too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people just need to treat people how they want to be treated, but you can't expect that out of everyone. And I've been learning that in this internal war. I've been learning a lot of things, and there's never an end to the war. There's always, like I said, it's day to day, the eternal battles. You got to just face it every single day, and you're going to experience different people. I just think of it as I'm living in the moment. I'm only experiencing this moment with this person. I'm not cementing my life with them. So whatever they do to me or they say to me, this and the third, I'm going to draw boundaries. And if they want to exceed past those boundaries and interfere and do what they want, I'm just going to get them away, escape away from them, because I don't need that. I don't need that moment to be lasting forever. I don't need it to be taking up my time. Time is precious, bro. We're all on a time scale right now. We're all getting clocked right now. And there's, like I said, there's no need for you to sit here and to be tormented, bro. People torment people because misery loves company. You can't be miserable around people. Because like I said, what you want out of life, you will get. There's no denying that. You will get it if you put action behind it. Win the war day by day. And once you win the war day by day, you see the slow progress. It takes time. It takes patience. I had to learn that myself. I rush things too much to the point where I'll rush progress and lose the progress because I wasn't taking the steps necessary for me to accept and understand that last step. So if I'm not 100%, if I'm moving through this step, right, and I'm going 100%, but I'm not taking at least 50% of the information to go to the next one to get to the higher stage, I'm going to fall short. And that's what happens to me all the time. And like I said, there's nothing perfect in this life whatsoever. And like I said, I don't try to put myself on the scale of being perfected at all. But at the same time, I'm in a learning curve. And once you understand the learning curve of life and the way that you could push yourself to limits that, you never thought you could be, that's the real appreciation for yourself. And that's when you know that that current war that you went through is basically succeeded. You won it's a victory. But like I said, there's always going to be a next one. There's always going to be a next internal war. But like I said, the little battles matter. The little battles matter. And that's what I said to you guys on this journey of life. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for checking out this video. And like I said, stay blessed, bro. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental. I know I ramble and jump to topic, but that's what in my brain. I just come on here to talk. This is me talking to Bari Speaks. It's me to you. I'm talking to you. I appreciate you. Keep thinking for yourself and put yourself first in a lot of situations. A lot of people are going to do that regardless. Not to be selfish. I'm not saying be selfish in every aspect of your life, but thinking for yourself most of the time does help you a lot. So that's what I'm saying. If you can't exert that energy out to everyone, make sure you exert it back to yourself. Because like I said, you have to have a person like you in your life. You get me? So I just appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental. And like I said, keep yourself composed when it comes to people that want to test you. Because a lot of people will be intimidated off of you and who you are and how you carry yourself. Just don't let them win. Don't let them win that war that day. Don't let them win that shit at all. And like I said, I try not to cuss, but man, it's hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie, but I do appreciate y'all. Like I said, take care of yourselves. I'm working on myself, as y'all see. I'm working on myself, change my vocabulary, and advance myself to just try to project, like, just being real authentic and just being real with y'all. But take care of yourself. Appreciate you guys. What the heck? Yo, special guest Cairo. You have anything to say to them? No? All right. Like I said, y'all take care of yourself, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. Man, live your life, man. Live your life, man. Live your life. Fall in love with things that fall in love with you, man. Fall in love, man. It's cool. Being in love is the real value of life. But make sure it's genuine. Like I said, genuine love will always be unconditional. There's no conditions to that genuine love. You feel me? There's no excuses to that. There's no one to push in front of that. I can talk about this stuff all day. Hold on, I gotta end the vid because I'll make more. I appreciate y'all. Take care of yourself.